Welcome to our kind of entertainment. I did a video a few weeks ago talking about the new title of the channel, what I would change it to, and I don't think this video is going to be super long here. I just wanted to kind of go over the process. Just first of all, yeah, I haven't been posting videos for a few days. Couple reasons for that, mainly because, well, thankfully, with the lack of Tyler Perry stuff, I'm not really boggled down with videos like I used to be. Not to mention, September is always a slow ad revenue month, so it didn't matter how many videos I did, I wouldn't make more than like a few $1,000s, if that. And yeah, this is definitely proven to be a slow month. Thankfully, things will kick up again in October because, good lord, it seems like next week is like my last slow week because the week of October 12th, my god. Okay, so The Oval, House of Pain, Assisted Living, Sisters all come back the same week. Bruh comes back the following week. All the while, the new shows I'm reviewing, The Wonder Years and Our Kind of People. I know I said I'd do my have and have not rewatch reviews, but I've just been either busy working on other stuff, or I've just not been motivated to do the content just because I didn't want to just do have and have not content in the midst of changing the name. Last week was pretty busy between finishing up all the Queen's Men content, and on top of that, I posted a lot last week too. Over the weekend, nephew got sick. Thankfully, it's not Rona. It's just the fact that he didn't get a certain shot when he was at the doctor last week, and it because they were out of it, and it's for his allergies. So he's been out of school the past couple of days. So I haven't been able to record, with all the coughing and whatnot over the weekend. Not to mention, nobody of the family worked over the weekend, so everybody was home. So I never had time to do content. So yesterday and today, I spent all the time I could recording, and I got like probably a dozen to 15 videos recorded and ready to go. So you're going to be bombarded with a bunch of Our Kind of People, Wonder Years, House of Pain, just a lot of stuff. I was happy because Sunday I sat down and I worked on a new banner for the channel. The channel art, like when you go to the channel, you see like different television shows on top of the channel name, which is pretty cool. Like, yeah, it sucked to change it from the haves and have-nots review, but I know that's what I'm known as, but it had to change. I just got sick of seeing the title every time I clicked on it. It's still the name that's on the silver play button award I have, so like it's always going to be a part of my online legacy, if you will. But the show's over, guys. I couldn't keep it that way forever. I will say that when it comes to like Twitter and Instagram, for the time being, I'm going to keep my handles the same, JeremyCarden on Twitter and the HAHN on Instagram. I really don't see a need to change those around because in terms of people knowing me for who I am on there, I would definitely keep my page names the same. The handles. Like on Twitter, I changed it to Our Kind of Entertainment, but on Instagram, I changed the title Our Kind of Entertainment, but I didn't change the user handles because that's what like the cast member and all know me as, so no need to change that. The rewatch will probably happen, or at least I'll start it later this week, so don't worry about that. Now that I'm finally caught up on videos and all the Queen's Men, I could put that show to bed. I could start doing my have and have not rewatch later this week. It's always about fresh start, out with the old, in with the new. I'm just thankful that the main thing I was worried about was, great, I changed the channel name, I lose my verification badge, now I got to reapply for one. It'll probably take months. YouTube had my verification badge back in a matter of hours. So thankfully, whenever I post comments on other people's videos, I'll still have that verification badge. That way my comment is kind of towards the top. So if nothing else, Our Kind of Entertainment and seeing that check mark is fantastic. I'm so happy. Too bad I haven't been verified on Instagram. Oh well. Let's see. I did look into copyright But apparently, when it comes to the name of something, it's kind of like a brand. So I would have to look into trademarking, not copywriting, Our Kind of Entertainment. My Kind of Entertainment would have been the name I chose. And I might put a poll up just to see how people look at that and say maybe my sounds better than our. But I picked our not just because of our kind of people, but I think our encompasses, well, black content, because most of the stuff I review is black content. That's not to say I don't watch white content, but most of what I review on the channel is black content. So I feel like Our Kind of Entertainment, instead of television or TV, encompasses black music, black art, black shows, black movies, what have you. So I feel like instead of saying our reflects the community right here on YouTube, which is us. You know, the fact that we watch content that's the same and we come together to talk about the same content. So our versus my, you know, I just bought 500 business cards for $20. So for the time being, it's our, and I don't mind keeping it that way. Even if, let's say, Our Kind of People dies out after season 1, the name still sticks, because it's not about copying a show title. It's about reflecting what the brand of the channel is. It doesn't have my name in it. It doesn't have a Tyler Perry show name in it. I think it's a pretty strong one. And in reading the comments on the post I made on the community tab, a lot of people like it too. Not only is it a fresh start, but a catchy title, and I couldn't ask for more. So like I said, for the time being, I am looking into the trademark game. I'll ask, you know, Have and Have Nots review, Our Kind of Entertainment, My Kind of Entertainment, like which one of those is like a title that hasn't been trademarked or whatever, because that's the reason I didn't do merchandise, because I was afraid that if I did the Haves and the Have-Nots review, perhaps I can get sued for doing that. And I didn't want to do that because I got student loans. I can't afford to be sued. But I will look into that, and if I can, I will make sure to go all out. Plushies, t-shirts, mugs. If I can work it out, I will get it done. That way it'll be a good way for you to have merchandise, as well as, you know, me bringing in more money to hopefully get this house. But aside from that, you know, Ruth being the thumbnail, I don't know why. Her sassy face in that episode of Ruthless, I think, is perfect. Maybe in the near future, if I can come up with a better thumbnail or maybe a design or something like that. I got friends who do graphic design. I know people that have Fiverr, what is it called? Fiverr, on LinkedIn, who do stuff. So if I can figure things out for like marketing purposes, I will. But either way, just thank you for rolling with me, because I know that some people want the name to say the same, but my custom channel URL is still the Haves and the Have-Nots review. So if you type that in, you're still going to find my content. But that's not to say that I won't change it in the future to be Our Kind of Entertainment. That's the custom URL. But I always use the right hashtags and whatnot in my content. So even if I post a video about House of Pain, you're still going to see it, just like you did when the channel name was the Haves and the Have-Nots review. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll have a theme song. I don't know. But either way, just thanks for rocking with me with the changes. That's really the main thing. And we'll go from there. So be on the lookout for new content, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.